All right, so here we have our intense brightening eye cream, which helps with dark circles, puffiness, kind of like brightens up your eyes. And that's one of the problem areas that I'm searching for a solution for. You would just take like a quarter of a dime size amount. You either rub it under or over your whole eye. It's pretty simple. And the next thing I'm gonna do is my tea tree mattifying lotion. So this just provides me a little extra moisture while sealing up my pores. By now my pores have started to close, and I would wanna put on broad spectrum SPF 46 sunscreen, which I got from Amazon, and it's made for acne prone skin, and I really, really like this. I really recommend this. It will go a long way. So I'm not gonna put this on because I'm not going outside and I don't wanna waste it. I have to place another order. But that's the last product I would do in my kind of daytime. Now I'm going to move this over and kind of show you some products that are part of my nighttime regimen that I'm not going to do right now because I just washed my face. So earlier we talked about intense bleaching serum. So this is the companion product to the lightening serum. So I'd wash my face at night, probably with like my tea tree facial wash, and then put this on after, of course, toning. My ageless products are here. These are retinol based products. These are supposed to help with healing and cell turnover and just kind of keeping you looking young. And then we also have the intense brightening cream, which is like an intense kind of moisturizing cream that you're only supposed to wear at night, and that complements this line. But you can use these products in combination. So I'll often use the serum over here and then go into these, and then on a different night of the week I'll use this and this. So I feel like my evening lineup is pretty simple. There's not that much going on with it. I know my daytime has a lot of options to choose from, but it's just kind of going back and forth between two different products at night, or two different lines at night, and that's it. I've kind of cleared off some of these products that I use either daily or nightly throughout the week, and I kind of want to talk about what's left on the table. Now we're going to get into like a combination of products I've used and products I haven't used. This is a makeup removing lotion, which provides a lot of moisture for your skin. And then this is an oil, both of which I would not expect to work, but they work well. I'm just so lazy, honestly. Like I just rather take like a baby wipe and kind of like wipe it off and then do like a little quick tone and then just have dinner and then take a shower. This product is by Body Shop, and this is one of the products that I actually don't like of theirs. Pump it on your hand and rub it into your face, and all these little balls start to like form up from the product. And then you like rinse it off. And when you look at the little beads that form, you'll see that they're dirty. And it's basically pulling additional like impurities from your skin. However, the product always looks like that no matter how much you scrub. So I don't know, this product is not something I really stand behind. So this is a fun product here. I've not used it yet, but I did buy it specifically to review. And you know, I'm not sure when I'm going to fit this into my routine because I am going to be changing it up very soon. And I really want to give the new products that I bought like a solid chance before introducing other things. But this is the multi-function formula all-in-one snail repair cream. And it's kind of dark in here, so it's hard for me to see, but it says a high concentration of 92% snail extract promotes skin repair, effectively resolving skin problems. And then the rest of what's written on here is something I can't read. And all I can tell is that it's 2.53 fluid ounces. So this is my first time opening the product. I actually really like the packaging. This is glass, this is plastic, but I really like when my skincare comes in glass bottles. It just feels like nice and luxurious. And it feels like you paid for something that has some substance to it, especially when they're not giving you a lot of product. I just hate when it comes in like a plastic bottle and it costs a lot. It's like, what's that about? So anywho, I'm gonna open it up and give it a smell. I think, there we go. So I was able to get it open finally, and it's definitely a new product. And surprisingly, it like doesn't have a smell. I was kind of thinking it would stink just because I don't think highly of snails, but And not to say that they stink, but they're just kind of gross. And I for sure thought this would be like a little smelly, but it has like no scent at all. Well, it feels very moisturizing. It's very silky and like soft. It feels nice, and it's not reacting to any of the other product I put on. Like, it's not like causing any of the other product to like beat up or do any weird thing. I'll have to go back on Amazon and kind of see what the reviews are, because I don't really remember. I bought this a little while back and I never got around to trying it, but it feels nice. A little pro tip: when you have like leftover product, put it on the back of your hands, because people are usually like worried about their face and neck, so they put a lot of like care and thought into moisturizing and exfoliating like their face, but they forget that their hands like tell a story. And that's the first thing, or maybe the second thing that people see. You know, they see your face and then you go to shake their hands like when they don't know you, and your hands really like can really age you. You can have like a nice face and like really like witch-like hands. So I always like any extra product I like rub into the back of my hands, and my hands don't look too bad. Hey guys, I want to tell you to check out my newest video on my podcast channel, Pink Theory. I post new videos once a week on Thursday. We talk about a lot of cool stuff, which I can't wait to share with you. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, and pop on over to Pink Theory. And don't forget to rinse and repeat. Catch you on the flip side. So I'd like to call to your attention the fact that we are totally lit bitches. Like, our power is back. My skin is looking radiant due to a number of things that I've just done to myself in the dark, including snail extract. But light's back, and AC is on, and we are like doing the damn thing. So what we have left are our mask type products. So that includes scrubs as well, because these scrubs you would scrub and then kind of let sit for a few minutes as well. So I'm kind of like lumping them together. We have a couple of masks that I got off of Amazon, and they are also, looks like either Korean or Japanese. I see two different types of character writing on the boxes. I'm going to use this one today because this is the one that when you put on your face and take it off, when you're finally done, you're supposed to leave the product in, because it's kind of like some oils that moisturize your skin. So you're supposed to leave the residue on your face. And after having done all that we've done earlier, I don't really want to put on any kind of charcoal that's going to require me to like wash it off. So I am going to put on this one, but I kind of just want to walk through some of these other ones. So I've used these before. I also have a peel off charcoal bamboo mask, which I've not used yet. I do have pretty decent pores, but on my nose, my pores are a little enlarged, and I always have to do extractions on my nose, which I think is pretty common for most people. So this mask kind of interested me because they show the woman using it on her nose, and those are always so satisfying. I almost kind of wish I would have started with this, because I kind of wanted to like put it on and peel it off and see like what comes out. Like, if you've watched those videos, they're gross, but like so satisfying. I can't like help it. I also have a 3-in-1 kind of facial scrub and mask, which is Tea Tree from Body Shop, which I like a lot. It's very fine beads in here that are part of the scrub. So there are very fine beads in the scrub that feel really nice when you're like cleansing, and honestly, like if you get some of them in your eye, like it's not that uncomfortable. This is from the Image line, and the beads are like way big, and they're not that comfortable when you're scrubbing, which I can tolerate. But if you get like one of these shits in your eye, like it's done. Like you have to like get a new eyeball, because it's like fucking hurts and it's hard to get out, and it's just, you know, you just ruined your whole eye. We also have this brilliantly brightening facial scrub exfoliant, which I've not used, but it had good reviews online. And so I'm gonna open it up and kind of like take a peek at it. It's got kind of cute packaging. I don't know if you can see that, but inside's really colorful and cute. This is the bottle. It's 4 fluid ounces, and the directions say apply to a wet face and scrub gently with your fingertips. Rinse thoroughly and use 3 times a week for glowing results. Okay, so this product does not look like what I expected it to look like. It's like really gross looking. Look at that. Oh my god. This looks like what I would expect the snail like moisturizer to look like, honestly. Like lizard poop. The texture is, I don't know. Oh, the smell is really good. Okay, they made up for it in smell for sure. It doesn't really stay on the skin very well. Like, as you can see, I'm trying to like rub it on the back of my hand, but it's like staying on my fingers. So on your face, you probably would have more product on your hand than like on your face when you were trying to use this. And that might just be because of like product buildup on my hands. It did say wet skin, so that's probably what the issue is. But anywho, so this is like, I don't know. I'm not like a beauty guru, so this is what I would expect a person sitting in this chair if I was watching. Like, this is what I would expect them to do. So hopefully this is like satisfying. It smells really good, and hopefully when I wipe this off, like my hand's gonna look glowing and like fab. So let's see. So I'm just washing this off my hands because it's uncomfortable to just like leave there. But my hands do feel like, my right hand does feel like soft. So I would think that it's a good exfoliant for your face as well. And I see all the little beads in my dirty water. We have these, right? We also have some other ones from Body Shop, and also this one's from Amazon. So I have a tea tree clearing clay mask, which I've almost used up. Like, this is my go-to for breakouts. I usually use this once a week at minimum. And I usually mix this one with this skin brightening bamboo charcoal mask that I got from Amazon, which is also almost done. So this is like an acne treatment, and this is brightening for scarring. And so sometimes I'll start with this one, and then I'll splash some water and then add this, or sometimes I'll just like mix them together and put them on right away and like let it kind of like harden. So sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce this word. Tea tree oil and salicylic acid, and you're just supposed to like rub it in your face and leave it on overnight. And it's not like a true mask in my opinion, but it, you know, it's suitable for blemished skin. You put it on, leave it on overnight, wash it off in the morning with your normal, like, you know, morning skincare like regimen. I have this black mask. As you can see, it's not opened yet, so it's probably made of charcoal if I remember correctly, but it's a deep cleansing peel off mask, and it comes with this little like applicator. So I'm going to open it up and check it out. So you're supposed to clean and dry your face thoroughly, apply the mask and spread it evenly across your face, avoiding your eyes, lips, and eyebrow area. Allow at least 15 minutes for the mask to dry. Once the mask is completely dry, remove the mask from the bottom of your face upwards. Oh, you're supposed to avoid using on skin which is sensitive to bandages or peel off masks. Do not use more often than once every 3 days. Discontinue use if irritation or redness occurs. Packaging is so unnecessary. Like, I used to be opposed to the whole like anti-packaging movement, but honestly, it's such a pain. Like, I'm all about it now. Like, minimal packaging, please. Like, I don't think it's necessary. Just, instead of like all this extra shit, like just pad the box that my stuff is coming in so it doesn't arrive broken. So this is what it looks like. It has the ingredients on the back. If I remember correctly, this was one of those Amazon lightning deals, and that's why I decided to get it. So it's I'm not even squeezing it. It's like already like dripping out slowly. This looks like something that would like, if it gets on you, it would like try to like consume your body. So this isn't a charcoal mask after all. And so I don't know exactly what a peel off mask contains. It has some big words in here that don't mean much to me, but I don't see anything that looks like, oh, it does have activated charcoal. Okay, there we go. And so you're supposed to take this applicator, which is kind of like a smooth rubbery thing, and you're going to just smooth it around your face. And it's kind of tar-like, and it definitely smells like chemicals that I don't like to smell. So it's not pleasing to the nose area. And so there we go. Now I have my hand adequately masked. I did say I would do this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off my glasses, and while this is drying, I'm going to apply this mask, and I'm gonna look absolutely ridiculous. But one day I like over exfoliated and my face was like red and like really uncomfortable, and I put this on and it actually felt really like soothing, and afterwards I felt like really good. I really like this one, even though I don't like know what any of this stuff is like saying back here. So just hopefully it's not like toxic or poison or something. They give you this kind of like cloth that has like the product all over it, and you unfold it and you put it on your face. And of course, like these things are made for either baby faces or someone who's not me. And so therefore it does not fit like everyone's face. They try to make it as generic as possible, but I'm gonna look like somebody who's like in the hospital for like some bad reason. I'm really like, what is this? I don't know. It feels very cold and a little uncomfortable, and I know I look like probably really silly, but you know, we do it for the vine. If your eyes just like aren't in this like eye hole area, you're just like, you're gonna look problematic. I'll just say that. So like, I don't know whose nose these things are made for, but like someone with a schnoz for sure, because there's hella room around the nose, like no room around the mouth. Like these eye holes are like, I don't even understand. Leave on for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm not gonna leave it on for that long. I'm only gonna leave it on for as long as it needs. This needs to dry, and I think it's almost ready to go. So another 5 minutes or so. All right, my hand is very tight and looking very wrinkly, and it's also kind of got that like a more matte finish than earlier. It was like way shinier, which meant it was wet. So let's see if we can get this to peel up. So it said to start at the bottom and remove the mask like upwards, like an upwards direction. But so it's really like smooth. Like I'm not getting any part to kind of come up, so that way I can like pull it off in like a clean swipe. Instead, you know, it's kind of like pushing around a little bit and like coming off on my hands, which I don't want because I don't want it on my nails. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to get like that one like good peel. Oh, my hand is like super like ashy underneath this. This for sure is not something that needs to be like anywhere near like your eyebrow area, because I can feel it pulling like the hairs on the back of my hand. I'm not sure about this product on my face. I mean, I guess maybe I would try like my cheek and just kind of see like how that fares, but like, I don't know. My hand is like super dry. Well, and my face feels really good. And you know, I've kind of got like a dewy complexion. My skin feels soft. My hand looks tragic. You know, this is just what it is. The last product is a product that I haven't used much. I've just used it once, and this is a derma wand, and this is 0.25 millimeter like needles. There are like multiple rows of needles here. I forget the quantity. I think it was like 500 something, or like some high number of needles all around. And this, you're supposed to like roll your skin, and it makes tiny little punctures, which you can bleed from. So it's important to keep your skin clean and also keep this clean. But you roll it on your face and you can bleed. And the point is to bring blood to the surface, whether through outward bleeding or not, but just the motion brings blood to the surface. It helps renew collagen. Acne scarring, that's what a lot of people use it for. So I've used it one time. I didn't bleed. It wasn't that comfortable. Like, you can definitely feel it. And there are ones that are much taller. I'll just do a quick little demo. So like, I have some acne scarring here and here. I would just kind of like roll this with like light to medium pressure in those areas. And you're supposed to do it daily. on clean skin with a clean roller. And I don't know, is my face getting red? Doesn't look like it, but you can see like product lifting up. But you just kind of roll it on your skin all around, and the blood flow to the surface of the skin helps to heal scars. So I have a pretty gnarly scar on my knee, which I thought this might be interesting to try and like use it on. I'm kind of tentative to use it on my face. I'm going pretty lightly because I don't want problems. But my knee is like whatever. One last product that's like been sitting here the whole time, like blocking like tons of other like things that I've moved off to the left that I've not mentioned, is this Neutrogena Light Therapy Acne Mask, which I've not opened and I've not used because I don't really have the need to use it at the moment. But I got it because I thought it was an interesting concept for killing the bacteria on your face when you have an active breakout. So that's what this is. I don't know if it'll even fit my face. My face is pretty round, so I'm not sure like how this fits. I'm not sure that I'll ever have a need to use it, and so maybe it was like a bum purchase and I'll just give it away, but maybe I will use it at some point. We'll see. But that's basically it. That's everything on this table. That's everything that's not on the table. These are all the products I own at the moment, most of which I use or will be using soon. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like enjoyed this video. I hope that you found some of the stuff I discussed interesting. I had a decent time, you know. It was cool. It was cool. So anyways, all right guys, thanks. Catch you later. Yay, we recorded some shit.